Let's keep this simple. If you want control of your money without complicated software or a finance degree, here's the exact routine that actually works. Pick one way to track, set a few categories, record once a day, review once a week, and make tiny adjustments. Give it 7 days to get set up and you'll be surprised how much clarity you get. Why tracking matters. Tracking changes behavior. The minute you start writing things down, you notice leaks, little subscriptions you forgot about, the it's only $4 coffees, those impulse buys that somehow show up 3 times a week. The goal isn't perfect accounting. It's awareness. You're basically turning the lights on in a messy room. I used to think I was pretty good with spending, until I realized I was paying for 2 music services and a magazine I never read. That was an easy $25 per month back in my pocket. Step 1. Choose your method. Pick one method and commit to it for at least a month. The best system is the one you'll actually use. Journal. Zero tech, zero distractions. A small notebook and a pen. Great if you like writing things down. Spreadsheet. Flexible and tidy. Google Sheets or Excel with columns for date, category, amount, and a quick note. App. Fast and automated. Mint, YNAB, Good Budget, or even your bank's app. Quick way to decide. If you love crossing things off lists, journal. If you like tinkering in graphs, spreadsheet. If you want everything to auto-import, app. Step 2. Set up simple categories. Keep it between 8 and 12 so your brain doesn't melt during review. Examples. Rent/mortgage. Utilities. Groceries. Transportation. Subscriptions. Dining out. Entertainment. Savings and debt payments. Miscellaneous. Tip. Group similar stuff together for now. If you want more detail later, add subcategories like dining out, work versus dining out, weekend. Start broad, then refine. Step 3. Record once daily. Daily is the sweet spot, often enough to stay accurate. Not so often, it's annoying. How to do it? Pick a consistent time. After dinner, before bed, whatever you'll actually remember. Enter date, category, amount, and a one-line note, coffee 4. Rounding is fine. Seriously, save your brainpower for bigger decisions. If you use cash, keep the receipt in your wallet or snap a quick photo. Automation helps. Set a phone reminder at the same time every day. Turn on bank notifications so big transactions don't slip by. If you miss a day, don't quit. Just catch up from your bank feed and move on. Step 4. Weekly review. Once a week, give it 15-20 minutes. Make it a mini routine, cup of tea, quick glance at the numbers, done. Checklist. Total spending this week. Spending by category. Compare to your targets? More on that in a second. Flag unusual or one-time expenses. Decide one action for next week. Cut, maintain, or reallocate. You're looking for patterns, not perfection. If dining out keeps creeping up, maybe shift $20 from entertainment. Or plan one extra home-cooked meal. No shame, just data. Step 5. Adjust. Make small, boring adjustments. That's where the progress is. If groceries are high, try a list and a cheaper store. If subscriptions pile up, cancel the one you honestly wouldn't miss. I swapped one takeout night for a freezer meal and saved almost $40 a week. Doesn't sound dramatic, but it adds up like crazy. 7-day setup plan. Day 1. Choose your method and gather last month's bank statements or receipts. Day 2. Define 8-12 categories that fit your life. Day 3. Set monthly income and targets per category. 50/30/20 works as a simple starting point. Needs, wants, savings. Day 4. Build your system, journal layout, spreadsheet, or install/link an app. Day 5. Start recording. Everything you spend today gets tracked. Day 6. Set reminders and automate recurring transactions, rent, subscriptions. Day 7. Do your first weekly review and make one small tweak for next week. Sample week so you can see it. Monday. Groceries $45. Tuesday. Coffee $4, transport $6. Wednesday. Lunch out $12. Thursday. Subscription $9. Friday. Gas $30, entertainment $20. Saturday. Groceries $28, dining out $25. Sunday. Savings transfer $50. Weekly review results. Total equals $229. Groceries equals $73, target $100, on track. Dining out plus entertainment equals $57, target $40, over by $17. Action. Skip one dining out meal next week and move $20 from entertainment to savings. Practical tips to stay consistent. Keep it simple. Broad categories first, detail later. Habit stack it. Track right after dinner or with your morning coffee. Use visual cues. Color code your sheet or stick a bright tab in your notebook. Be honest. It only works if you write down the, "Oh, yeah, I bought that stuff." Irregular income? Average the last 3-6 months and set targets off that number. Wrap up. That's the whole system. Choose one method, set clear categories, record once a day, review weekly, and make small adjustments. Treat your first month like a test drive. You're learning your real spending, not trying to impress your future accountant. If this helped, try the 7-day setup this week and make your first entries tonight. Share in the comments what method you're using or the one category that surprised you once you wrote it down. And if this kind of practical money stuff is useful, tap like so this reaches more people. Summary. You learned a simple expense tracking routine. Pick a method, create 8-12 categories, record daily, review weekly, and adjust slowly. The 7-day setup plan gets you started, and the sample week shows how to spot and fix patterns. Small, consistent tweaks beat complicated budgeting every time.